What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, G's and gents? Let me ask y'all a question. Those of you who are familiar in some way, form, or fashion with Dallas, right? You've seen that big green building. Have you ever been inside of that building? Well, I have. I actually did. Funny story. This was about like what, maybe 4 or 5 years ago. Now, somewhere around there, whatever. I was looking for a job at the time, right? I think I was like, how old was I? No, it had to have been longer than that. I think I was like 19 or something like that. I was looking for a job at the time, and normally me and my mom would pass by downtown Dallas to get to my grandmother's house, and I had to go home. I had to come back home, whatever, so I had to come back through Dallas. Pretty much, she reached her destination. I was on my way back home, and I was looking for a job, and I was like, man, what would it be like to work in the city? So I went to the green building, that big ass green building. Ironically enough, I think somebody. Never mind, I'm not gonna talk about that. But I went inside, right? I was expecting something completely different than what it was. First of all, I did not know they had such security there, right? And mind you, keep in mind I was on a bus, and that's a point I'm gonna make to that later. I went inside the building. It was all nice and stuff like that. I didn't go to the bottom part where they say it's a lot of food places or whatever. I wanted to go to the top. Something just told me I wanted to go to the top of that building. So what I did is that I just swaggered on in. You know what I'm saying? Just chilling. I wasn't expecting nothing. I got into the elevator. I didn't know it was like about 150,000 floors or something like that. So I hit the button that was all the way at the top just because I'm an explorer like that. And I went inside. And when I hit the button, it didn't go all the way through. So I'm guessing that was restricted access. So I went to like, what was it, the 104th floor or something like that or whatever. I hit the button and I went all the way up, and it turns out it was like a law firm. It seems like it's just a bunch of different buildings that just operated in the area or whatever, right? And I went inside and I was like, hello. I just talked to the reception lady. I was just like, hey, oh, were you guys looking for somebody? You know, were you guys hiring for anything or whatever up here? I wanted to try something new. You know what I'm saying? I had already messed with Walmart and all that good jazz. I wanted to try something completely different in a big city. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to do it Godzilla big. And I must say, it was quite beautiful up there, too. I took quite a few pictures. Now, she was real nice. And then, ironically enough, another dude came behind me in the elevator. I totally didn't see him because I was talking to the lady. And it was one of the dudes that I had met on the bus. He was a nice dude and stuff like that. And I was like, you know, hey, considering we got mutual bus-like respect, you know, somebody up here hiring for your boy. Turns out they wouldn't. So, damn. And I was pretty much just hitting other floors. It turns out it was a big restaurant in one of them. I'm talking about upper crust restaurant where the grass is green. And I was like, man, I was talking to other people trying to get jobs. The staff there was kind of cool, but some of the other folk were not. When I went to this one law firm, I guess, I had asked the lady, she just looked at me like I was just, what did Jafar call Aladdin? A street rat. That's exactly what she looked at me like I was. And I just said, okay, cool, you can have it. I think I just went down to another floor, or I went down all the way to the first floor because I just went ahead and gave up. And it turns out security was pretty cool too, because I guess she called them on me because I was some form of threat. I don't know. And the security guy, he just looked at me kind of straight. He wasn't really mean, but you can tell he took that job a bit seriously. And they got my name, and he just said like, "Oh, hello, sir. What are you doing here?" I'm telling him I'm looking for a job, whatever. And then he just got my name, and I just told him, my name was Devontae because downtown Dallas, colored skin. So, yeah, they gonna believe that I was a Devontae. They believe I was Devontae before I say I was Tyler. And pretty much, I was escorted off the premises. Really escorted off the premises. Like, when I walked outside, he was right there behind me, making sure I walked through those doors. He even watched me as I walked across the street to go down to the damn bus station. I was like, damn, all that just for some. What are y'all protecting in there is what I'm talking. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not supposed to be talking about that. It's classified. But yeah, that was something interesting I learned about. It's crazy how a lot of people got all these little extra secrets, you know what I'm saying? It was just a little story time I wanted to share with y'all. I was really feeling that as I was thinking. But let me know if y'all ever had any experiences like this when you was escorted off the premises. But I was respectfully escorted. I know when I saw him walking, I felt like I saw that hand on that hip. He was about to put down 45. That's not funny. But yeah, y'all take it easy. Good morning, y'all. This is just a little something video I wanted to do. Take it easy, stay smooth like butter, slick like hair grease, and fine like cream gravy. This is Professor Goodfeels, y'all. It's a damn good day.